over the years, yet they can only be as good as the operating system allows them to. And those have remained largely unchanged, and therefore processors today are very severely underutilized. They consume way too much energy, and they very rarely reach their performance potential. You notice that your laptop today is much, much faster than it used to be 2 or 3 years ago because the processor is. What's expected from the industry is not to invent a new operating system for all the good reasons, but rather to improve the existing ones. We've worked on such a technology for a number of years, and we're basically created a method by which we allocate minimum performance resources to application by the same time guaranteeing their correct operation. We've incorporated this technology in a standard Linux operating system. We call it VMX Linux, which is addressing the vast Linux market with very diverse applications. We're currently working on doing the same thing with the Android operating system to release VMX Android, targeting the handset, e-books, and other devices that are powered by Android. We're also going to try to license the enhancer itself to companies that have proprietary operating systems such as Apple for the iPhone. The main competitive advantages are lowest energy consumption in the industry at this point, much higher performance delivered by the hardware, and a number of other features that makes us believe that VMX Linux is the first truly universal operating system for both real-time and non-real-time applications, including features such as maintaining a mission-critical application in operation even if the OS crashes. In terms of competition, energy consumption, hardware performance, we don't have any. This feature that I mentioned, safe crash landing, because we monitor hardware performance, we detect potential failures much sooner, which then can safeguard the application that may crash otherwise. Revenue is from licensing fees and royalties. Licensing fees are coming from could come from a large number of customers in the Linux market. We're only planning on capturing perhaps 6% of that market to accomplish our revenue projections. On the other hand, on royalties, we're a bit more aggressive because we believe that the 400 million smartphones in 2013 should be utilizing our technology, at least half of them. And if we maintain our competitive position in terms of having the lowest energy consumption, then maybe that's achievable. We had revenue last year from software services and raised some money from angels. Planning have a little increase in revenue by having 2 more customers this year, and trying to raise at least $400,000 to accelerate our market penetration and execute on the roadmap. So why would you want to bet on VirtualMetrix? I know this is a tired word, game change, paradigm change, etc., but may be true in our case because operating systems have not seen fundamental changes since the day of virtualization was introduced. It has very broad market appeal. Think of it as a Dolby of the software industry. Yes, you can listen to music without Dolby, but nobody does. We can reach a stable cash position with just 1 round of investment. However, perhaps other rounds will be desirable to increase the company penetration into the market. We have a demonstration, a live demonstration of the technology in our booth. You can see it. Currently we have quite a few traction with customers that I can share with you privately. And I started a company and sold it to ST Micro in '99, and we were doing microprocessor development and invented a microprocessor architecture called out-of-order and speculative execution, which was licensed to Intel in 2001 and came up in Pentium 2 and ever since. And then most other microprocessor, the high-performance types, are based on the very same architecture. Thank you very much.